Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going over a quick review of Portugal and Albufeira, Newtown mainly, and a couple of recommendations of mine from being there. So you know what, let's get into it. I just done that wee clip there, the wee photograph of the clouds, and that I thought was really nice. But yeah, we were heading across to Faro, and yeah, we stayed in Club Luna Club Oceano. This is it here, and about literally if you headed out the doors, round to the left there, down 5 minutes or so, gets you down towards the beach. So it was a really good area. About 20 minutes away from Newtown if you're walking. This is the room. Lovely, clean and basic, tidy. You know, it was, what else more do you want, to be fair? I thought it suited our needs. You know, we like sitting in during the day and reading and going up to the pool. This was the back area of our apartment. Now, it wasn't in the sun an awful lot, which is one thing, but you had the pool there, which was nice, so you had plenty of access to the pool and to the deck chairs and that there. It's all self-catering, of course, so therefore you had your own wee area to cook and that there. We only got like things like soups and noodles and things like that, and just work away yourselves really. So this was the pool area, and it was quite nice, quite sunny. You got one or two breezy days, but sure, it was towards the end of the season. This was the bar and kind of area up here, so I think towards the end of the season, this was towards September, early October last year, so I think they were getting ready for a wee bit of renovation work, so it was closed, but there was plenty of places nearby to eat and drink anyway. So this was down at the beach. Lovely area. Lovely food down here as well. There was some lovely places to eat. One of them was there, as you can see, and then over to the right there was another one, and that's where we went to. But look, you got some lovely sunny days, to be fair, and it was really nice, really well to get down and enjoy some of the sand and sea and walk around. It's quite nice. So of course, there you are, that's me. Lovely shot at the beach there. It was really nice, and this was the place where, say, we stayed for. Well, we went here once or twice during the week. Some lovely views. You can sit there, listen to the radio or whatever they were playing, and I'll give you a glimpse of the menu here. So here we are, just to give an idea of the kind of prices of that there, from like 22, 23, and now there's enough here to keep you going if you're just after a wee light lunch, you know, a wee bite to eat. But of course, going into Newtown at night, we have a few recommendations, or should I say, I have a few recommendations. It wouldn't be complete, at least for me, without going to a good steakhouse. And we tried one or two when I was here before, but there's definitely one you need to try when you're coming here. There's also a lot of nice Chinese, which is down behind it. I never got a chance to go in there this time to take a look at the menu, but I have heard a few people who went in there and said it was lovely. I've been to one that was further up the strip, and that was really nice. But yes, here we are, El Rancho Steakhouse, and you see there the Chinese restaurant is just down that wee lane beside it there. But this was the place to come for a great steak. And to be honest, yes, it is a steakhouse, so it's primarily what they do. But they do have other things to menu as well, and we'll go over a few things now just to give you an idea. So here we are inside. They were playing different sports matches up, so we were sitting there watching the football as well, so it was actually quite good. All the staff are super friendly, lovely wine selection, if I'm being honest. So here you are. Here's a wee glimpse of the menu, and we're going to go over some of the steaks that we got. I think we went about 4 times during the week. Here's a good T-bone, and I always have down about medium or so. I think my brothers kind of do the same thing. And look at that, I mean, it's fantastic. It was beautiful. Next up we have a Portuguese steak. I had to stop eating, obviously, to take the photograph because I was getting into it. But Portuguese steak is really, really nice, especially the sauce they cook it in. I would really recommend it. And of course, say if you don't want steak, or if you're not into it too much, this was a lovely chicken that had, like, you know, cheese and ham and all with it and different things. Loads of sides you can choose from as well, and of course spaghetti bolognese, again, absolutely beautiful, really, really nice. So there's plenty of things to eat and do and drink, and of course they had lovely desserts as well. So we got like a wee trio dessert thing, so we could try something different. Brownies, there, ice cream. There was like a made me very happy, of course. But provided rolls and different things like that, and it was lovely. So this was definitely the place to go to. But the next one I wanted to tell you about is just up the strip, so heading up to the right. This was in the lower end of the strip, the bottom end of the strip, so you're heading up. So here we are. One of the right hand turns, you'll see Urban Pizza if you're coming from the south side up, walking up the strip. And that's the wee shop across the way. So it gives you you'll be heading down this way past the shop to see Urban Pizza. So yeah, just gives you an idea of where it is. Look at the size of the lasagna portion, for example, and there's fish as well from the other side. And then lovely pizza, different toppings you can have, different sizes, whatever you want. Obviously there's live music as well, so it was very, very good. They have their own desserts as well, bit of apple crumble, different things like that. It was a lovely night, and I've been there at least a couple of times, so this was another time I went. You can see the lasagna portion still lovely and big. So yeah, and there's lovely live music there, as I say, so you can sit there and listen to a nice band and have a bit of crack with them, and if they have any recommendations, you know, they can sing different things. But it's definitely a nice wee night out if you're wanting a bit of live music as well. So yeah, we went towards Old Town the first time I was there. This is just a clip of some of the street performers not there, and of course the walk. This is part of the walk to and from Old Town and New Town. Roughly you're talking about, it's a 3.2 kilometers I think between Old Town and New Town. So we're about 40-minute walk, if less, depending on how quick you walk. First time we stayed here, it was here, Villanova, and this stuff's couple of just quick photographs of our stay there. So as you can see, the pool, it was quite cold. This was in March at one point, and we came a couple of years ago. But whether you're there just to have chill and have a drink, a nice and relaxing time, or whether you go and take the plunge, I think no matter what you do or where you stay, as long as it's fairly close to New Town and Old Town, you'll have a blast, to be fair. It's quite good. So that's just some of my recommendations for going there and places to eat. But this was back at the hotel then at night, so as you can see there was loads of balconies all the way up, and they would have good bits of sunshine during the day. It's just we were on the lower floor, so we obviously didn't get any, but again, you had first dibs to the beds if you were getting out early in the morning, to the sunbeds, so it was nice. I enjoyed it. But there we are. So if you do go to Portugal anytime, let me know in the comments below what you like, and I think you'll enjoy it. We don't really sat there playing music outside, and normally a bit of Bryan Adams or something, you know. His acoustic album was the best, I think, and of course reading a bit as well, and have a few drinks and enjoying myself. That to me, that's a holiday. So I'm rambling on too much, but anyway, that's what it was. So when you're seeing this, we'll likely be in Rhodes in Greece. If you want to see some clips of Rhodes, we're going to Faliraki, then you can let me know. Thank you very much, guys. Keep watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.